What's happening, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Kicks coming at you live from the shoebox. As you guys should know now, we no longer have the warehouse. So yeah, I've been working on the cars in the garage. Plenty of space in here. I still need to do some cleaning up just because of the whole move, but the warehouse was kind of hectic. I had stuff all over the place, but we definitely have enough room to work on the cars in here. And it's a little less hot inside this garage versus the warehouse. The warehouse was cooking. That thing needed like 3 swamp coolers, bro, no lie. We are hopping into a new video, the 340. It looks so different, man, from when I first got it. Just a few things changed this car drastically, bro. Honestly, I think the biggest noticeable change of how the car looks was the grille. 100% the grille made all the difference. As you can see here, this is one of the stock grills. It's just, the chrome is just, it's not it. I think the carbon and the black looks really good. Even though I don't really care too much for black cars, I do think they look very, very good if the paint is in good shape. It's just the maintenance is really high, and it's like you wash it, they already look dusty, you see all the imperfections, it just really sucks. But if the car is in good shape and the paint looks very nice, black cars do look very, very good. Possibly, maybe later, some fenders. So they actually make like M3 style fenders for the F30s. It's kind of cool, but at the same time, I'm like, you're just kind of like really trying to look like an M3 at that point. But I really just haven't seen any other fenders that I think would look clean, like OEM Plus on this car that I like, especially getting like some OEM fitment. Because having an aftermarket hood and aftermarket fenders, you're asking to have a horrible fitment. It's just, most of the time, that's just how it works. I'm not saying that it's all like that, but unless you're spending top dollar on carbon, having both of those, like 9 times out of 10, is not going to fit that well. So that's normally why I don't really go with carbon fenders. What we do have for this though, I need to test fit it though. We do have a carbon trunk, so I might show you guys that in a little bit. But that one, we're kind of unsure of the fitment. He said it's like one of the first ones, so it's like going to be a hit or miss. It might fit really good, it might not fit that great. So hopefully we can try to test fit that sometime this week, like by the end of the week. And if that works out, that's gonna look really, really good, man. With the carbon hood, the side splitters, once we get the wheels on here. Honestly, this car, looks-wise, is gonna be done in like less than a week, which is crazy because I haven't even registered this car. It's just because I have so many good BMW connections, like I can get things like that. Like a lot of the stuff for these cars is in stock, and most of it comes from California. Even though it'd be coming from like China, Taiwan and shit, like most of the stuff is stocked here in California and shipped from here in Cali. So it's nice to, you know, have a BMW and just get stuff like on the fly. Like I can go pick it up tomorrow type. And that's kind of like what I love about the BMWs. It's really easy to get parts. The ISF was kind of like, I had to kind of like, you know, pull some strings and talk to this guy, talk to that guy. And there's just not too much you could really buy for those cars. But when it comes to these things, like the modifications are endless. What we're going to be doing tonight, I'm going to be actually putting on the new steering wheel that I got. One thing I do like about the F series versus the G series, the airbag is very, very easy to take off on these. So the steering wheel comes off super easy. You could do it in like probably 15 seconds. On the other hand, the G series, you have like a little indentation, like a little cut kind of where it goes, but it's not precise. And it's very hard to find the clip. I'm just finding out that I had a heated steering wheel. I had no idea. No idea, but this thing's cooked. You guys see that? It's done. Here is the new steering wheel. If you guys didn't see it, this thing is very nice. So first things first, guys, definitely unplug the battery. Do not try to take your wheel off with the battery plugged in, because yeah, you can like lose your entire forehead. There you go. Come on, bruh. Imagine it exploded right there. Alright guys, so you want to take a 16 impact, should take it right off. Oh, that was not tight at all. Somebody had a wheel on this thing, buffo. Yeah, and don't mess with the clock spring, because yeah, that'll cause some problems. Alright guys, so here we have the old beat up wheel. Looks like crap, I know. Here is the new one. Very nice, very nice, very nice. There's a lot of stuff missing though. I don't think I'm gonna film this whole process because it's just gonna waste a lot of battery, but I'm gonna have to basically just strip all this down and figure out exactly everything that I'm missing. Got the first piece off right here, as you can see. make things a little bit easy. Same thing applies to this one. So yep, we got 1, 2, and 3 at the bottom. Obviously, this wheel has the heated steering function. I'm not gonna swap that over because this wheel does not have that. So hopefully I don't get any codes. If I do, then I probably can just code it out. So hopefully we don't get any dash lights. We are now here. It's pretty easy. All this is pretty much like one harness. So it's pretty simple, but you can F up and put something in the wrong place. So we have this wheel over here, naked, bare, ready to transfer everything over. It's pretty self-explanatory. Bada bing, bada bing. I think I did everything right. So yeah, let's try to put all this stuff back. Bruh, I'm pissed. All right, so I'm pretty much finishing up, right? I'm getting very close, like pretty much just putting the last touches on the paddles, and I'm like, wait, there's no hole to bolt up the paddles. As you can see in this wheel here, we have these 3 holes right here. If you go to this one, there's no holes at all. None. Still an F-Series wheel, but it was one that doesn't come with paddles because there is absolutely nowhere for me to bolt up the paddle. So therefore, this wheel is not going to work with my car at all. Like there's no way to make it work unless I literally like drill a hole through that or something. That really actually sucks because I didn't see that until finishing everything. So I have to put everything back to the stock wheel, and this wheel is not gonna work with this car. I was all excited to put this on, and here we are, back to ground zero. Well guys, that was a complete waste of my time. Everything back to how it was with the ugly ass stock wheel. That wheel is not for this car, it's for a 328, a 330, whatever F30 doesn't have paddles. Sucks because I would have been done and this would have been in the car. Guess my ass is just gonna be. Alright guys, as you can see, back to ground zero with the stock wheel. It got me hot, bro. Honestly, that really pissed me off. Got me in here sweating, trying to make you guys a cool little tutorial video. Fail, dog. Well, hopefully tomorrow we have better luck with things going my way. And we're gonna hop back in this video.
Day 2.
What's happening? What's happening? We're hopping back into this video from last night's failure. Look at that steering wheel. This thing is beautiful. Sure. Currently right now, I got a box of stuff back here that is all from the G35. That's like the oil pan, turbo, intercooler piping, stuff like that. We're gonna be dropping all that stuff off to the fabricator. And yeah, he's supposed to be finishing where he left off and get this G up and finished. As far as his work, you know, wiring and all that other stuff, it has nothing to do with him, but just the fabrication work. I'm gonna drop this stuff off to him, and then I need to go pick up some tires. I'm not really trying to buy them brand new because if they don't work out or if I don't like it, you know, it's like you're gonna take that hit on new tires. No one's gonna spend new tire price after you put them on. I typically just like to find like used tires in good shape just to kind of test fit. So hopefully it all works out today and we can get some tires for this thing so we can put the new wheels on. All right guys, check it out. Ooh, it's been a long time since I've seen this thing. It was built, it's probably like deteriorated now. It's turned into a stock block. So yeah, here's the G. Ooh, that paint hidden, I ain't gonna lie to you. Shit's clean. Man, the vision for this car, if it ever does get done, is insane, bro. This thing's gonna literally break the web. Yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely get this redone. It's all scratched up. But there it is, guys. Here's your update.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
As you can see, we got a full car freaking mission getting these tires. So the tires are the correct size that I wanted. They're just all seasons, which I didn't really want. So I was looking for 4S's. It was just really hard to find in that size. So yeah, we're just gonna rock these, see how they fit. I know the 4S's run a little bit bigger than these, so if these have a little bit of room to play with, I think the 4S's will probably fit perfectly. Oh hell no, I got a check engine light. No mames, por qué? Oh well, figure that out later. But yeah, man, we're just in the testing phases as far as the fitment, the wheels and the tire size. Everything should work out how I kind of expect. If not, you know your boy will make it right. All right, guys, stopped by the house, picked up the wheels, which are right there. What do you guys think they are? Huh? What do you think they are? I don't know. I don't even know what wheels they are. I can tell you this much. I've never put these wheels on any car. I've never owned them. I never put them on anything. I've never bought a car that had them on. This is the first time for these wheels right here. Obviously, it wasn't like my first choice or anything. I really wanted to put the LMs on. It was just more of the clean look, classy. So I figured since it is an Xdrive and we're gonna be making this thing a little bit faster, we're just gonna go with the race car look. We are downsizing to 18s and going with a Meteor tire. So it should look pretty good. Typically, I think these wheels look like really good like on an E92. I don't think I've seen them on a 340, but hey, that's the first time for everything, right? This is not a permanent setup. I mean, if I like it that much, maybe I will just leave it for a long time. But it was just, I got a steel on these wheels. It's the right spec, it works. And I just really needed wheels for this car because I can't rock the stocks, man. And obviously there was a handful of T's available, but I just really didn't want to put T's on it. Kind of T'd out. I got T's on everything. All right, guys, we made it over here at Best Tire Shop Fontana. Holla at my guy Vic, man, if you guys need some low car friendly alignments. You guys see that alignment rack. Here are the wheels. Woo. Let's go. So, if you guys don't know what these are Ativan RGD2s. I actually really like these wheels. I just never had a car that I wanted to put them on. I mean, I thought about it on the E90, but I'm TE boy, so I went with the TEs. But I do like these wheels a lot. I'm not sure how well they're gonna look on this car, because it's not an aggressive body, but I think with all the carbon and the extra stuff that I do to it, I think these wheels will actually look pretty clean. Especially with the Meteor tires. I think the fitment and everything's gonna be like spot on point. And I really like the finish of these too. It has like a silver lip with a like hyper black face. So I think these will look really good with the carbon. Made in Japan. These things are super light too. Like, bruh, dumb light. So these are squared, and obviously the car is an Xdrive. It makes a lot more sense to run a squared setup. It's just better for the car and the drivetrain. So we're going squared tires, squared wheels, and we should be good. And I do have center caps. I bought center caps for them today. BMWs be having massive hub boards, bro. It's just so ugly when you have center caps. You see all the Titanic behind the damn wheel. So yeah, man, these things look good. $500 center caps. They're like 50, 60 bucks. I think this color, oh yeah, that goes good, nice. So I was gonna have them swap over the TPMS sensors because I don't have a light for it, but there's no TPMS sensors in here, so maybe they just coated it out. So I guess that's cool. I'll never know if I have a low tire, but whatever. Damn. I think we have to run these with a spacer because I don't think that's just gonna clear the coil over if it doesn't have a spacer. I don't know, guys. These might look pretty good on here. That color with the carbon is hitting. I might need a smaller spacer, like a 8 mil maybe? Dude, look at the caliper clearance is crazy. These things would clear anything. Alright, tire fit's pretty good. It has a slight, like very minimal stretch. Tiny bit. That's why I wanted to run the 4S's, because I know they're a little bit wider. But this will give me a judgment of how the fitment is, but these will do for now. Ooh, chunky. So I had to take off the rear spacer. We might be able to get away with maybe like a 5 mil, but this seems pretty flush. The front, I don't think the front wheel's gonna fit without the spacer, because it looked really close to the coilover. That 20 mil is not gonna work. That's what we had with the stock wheels. So hopefully this 15 mil clears. If not, I'm probably gonna have to get like an 8 mil or something. So we'll find out. Check out this TRX. This thing is clean. The other side's even cleaner. God damn. Oh shit. Bro is not roaming the earth in this T-Rex anymore. Alright guys, we almost about to drop it. Okay. The finish of the wheel definitely goes really good with the color of the car. So hopefully we don't have no rubbing. I have the 15 mil up front. I have no spacer in the back. So let's see, man. Sheesh. That fitment is crazy up front. God damn. Honestly, it looks pretty hard. Like, the more I look at it, the more I like it. This front fitment is insane. Yeah, if we were on the 4S's, this shit wouldn't even have worked. I think an 8 mil will be perfect, but we're definitely gonna have some rubbing with this current setup. I mean, we'll see, but I know it's gonna rub. The meaty fitment did not disappoint. We have a tiny bit of room in the back. A little, you know, 5 mil, 3 mil. Pushing my luck. I think I might go back to the OEM studs though, because I'm not really feeling how much they stick out with these wheels. It looks a little tacky to me. I think the OEM wheel studs would look a little better and more cleaner. But the back is honestly perfect. Hard. It looks clean, man. Just nice meaty setup. My calculations were on point though. Tire size, wheel spec, everything is definitely on point. Honestly, it looks pretty good. It's different. It's really about it for the exterior. I mean, obviously we're gonna do the other bumper, but I'm just gonna rock this for now till my lip falls off. Calipers, definitely gonna do the calipers. I got something in mind. It looks good, man. I'm happy. Should drive a lot better too. Alright guys, so it doesn't rub as bad as I thought it was, but it's definitely rubbing. So for sure gonna have to downsize the spacer. It wouldn't be the smartest idea to take this thing on the freeway, so I'm just gonna take the streets home, drive slow so I don't buckle my fenders, and swap over those spacers a little bit later.